My name is Dick Bishop. I'm W4NWD. I've been around the club here for 23, 24 years. Been a ham for about 60 years. And we have a program here called our disaster radio service. And we use low-cost DRS radios, FRS radios, that will run about a mile, 2 miles, and then we have a bunch of ham radio operators, 21, 22 of us, that monitor this frequency. So when we lose a cell phone tower or lose internet, or there's some kind of known emergency coming, we activate our listening stations. So somebody with one of these low power radios can call us and we can relay to the sheriff, to the PSOC in Tampa, or to the emergency squad or ambulance service. And through our radio system, we have links to the 911 operator. So that way we can get a call from an individual in their home through a radio to hear and relay for them. So, and it's all free. I mean, they buy the radio for $15 and there's no other charge
Oh, that's great.
at all.
Do you guys kind of act as the kind of the communication center and can relay that information on?
That's right.
Do you have an outdoor antenna
We have an antenna on a tower.
Oh, okay,
This is
so that helps a
our
lot.
spreadsheet that we follow every week. We have all of our 600 listeners in there, and all of our user operators are in there. And we give them a signal report every week that they check in. Everybody doesn't check in every week.
So it's like your net, you'd like to do like a net once a week
We
or
call it
something?
that. We start off with a roll call for all the folks that checked in last week, and the ones that didn't check in, we go in groups of 50. 150 to 200, 200 to
You go
250.
check on them.
And they call in, and if we hear them, one of the stations will relay their signal. And so far, of course, without hurricanes, we're happy, no need it. But in an emergency, we're trying to be available, be prepared.
That would be a lifeline for them.
Well, great.
Yes.
Thank you.
With
Thank you
cell
very
phone
much.
here.
Yeah, sure, I hope that.
And, Ken, where are you guys operating on at this station today? Primarily 20 meters? Okay. And you're using 891, obviously. And what are you running for an antenna?
Buddy stick.
A buddy stick. Okay. And it's been working out pretty good for you so far. How's propagation today? I know we're just getting started, so.
Yeah, I haven't done any transmitting yet, but we've been hearing stations all around the states.
Okay, great. All right. Thanks. Thank you very much.
We're going to have a truck at the parade again this year, 4th of July.
Oh, great.
This is the banner that goes on the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, the Brandon 4th of July parade. We put 14 hams all around the whole group to make sure that nothing goes wrong and report back.
Where does it start from?
It starts on 1% at Parsons. It goes up Parsons almost to Route 60, and it quits there and goes on Robertson over about a mile and a half.
Okay. Thank you.
I like the shirt.
I got you now.
So we're at the Tampa Amateur Radio Club, and your call is?
November 4 Whiskey Echo Bravo.
November 4 Whiskey Echo Bravo. Great. So what are we running today at the Tampa Amateur Radio Club?
We are running two stations, independent call signs. One's running 1 Alpha, and the other is running 2 Echo. We are testing our ability to use generator to actually power the entire facility, not just the radios.
Oh, okay.
We're also running our Alpha station on generator. The Alpha station is running a Force 12 C19 at 50 feet and a Force 12 Delta 240 2-element 40 meter beam at 50 feet. The phone station is running 2 Echo, and that particular station is a Force 12 C31 at 110 feet and a Force 12 Magnum 240 at 125 feet, plus an 80 meter wire.
Wow, okay.
And we run field day every year. We usually change the configuration for the purpose of that particular exercise. We never do it just the same every time. Traditionally, we've always run 2 Alpha, but we decided this year to try an Echo, which would probably be the real mode we'd be in an emergency, where we would power the building on emergency power and then operate the stations that are pre-established. But we have the ability to deploy. We have 3 towers that we can deploy, as well as 6 different antennas if it comes to it.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Mike Radio Alpha again. Mike Radio Alpha.
Mike Radio Alpha.
What's the prefix? Mike Radio Alpha.
Starting to dissipate, so you will have missed the worst of it.
Hey, you fixed the disc.
You just left the Charlotte site. It's pretty much going dry there, and I can actually see it past the blue sky to the left.
That's when we don't have enough money for any of that.
Well, no, especially if you buy all the equipment. That's why we don't have any money for that.
All those are, simplex channels, just radio to radio. And then.
You guys, the ARRL Caravan did that way?
Fox Hunt Radio may have quit. What? Glad you made it.
Oh, we got one more visit, then we'll head back to
My Fox is still transmitting.
So how have you guys been doing? Pretty good?
I worked Lakeland on 10 early on in the game, but called them up. I don't know who was operating. I think maybe Buddy Morgan was. But now we're running about 79 right now. It's,
Okay.
7 o'clock, so it's just been me and him operating. So
15 and 20?
Yep. I've been running digital on 20. It's never so many stations all at the same time. It was hard to.
Oh, I believe it.
Sacramento.
I believe it.
It's just now getting more slowed down. We're at 51.
In the night, I suspect it'll get better. I hope the sweetness. Shut the door.
Well, this is one of our last stops before the Lakeland Club, so.
Try to pick a good spot, though. Right over straight.
Over here and tie this like this.
It worked well. He had one in his pocket, he pulled a spin.
Kilowatt 4 Lima, kilowatt Lima.
On 440, that's a mile away. Yeah. He's still involved.
We're empty down here, huh?
Yes, I think there's a VX contest going on in that
Whiskey 4 X-Ray Delta Sierra. Please copy Kilo 4 Lima Kilo Lima. We are 4 Alpha on West Central Florida.
It's nice.